Hey Reborn friends, I just want to show one of the dolls in my collection while I talk about my ER experience Tuesday night. And I think she's 18 inches. I haven't measured her, but I don't know if that's her original outfit or anything about her. I did buy her at a thrift store. And she's just adorable. She's got her ponytail. I put those in just because the ones she had were kind of falling out, but she has a very nice part in the middle. She's just adorable. I think she's one of those micro dolls, or I know the back of her neck says like Madame Alexander. But anyway, I wanted to just talk about like Tuesday night. I was in the ER. I was falling asleep around 11ish, and about 11 o'clock, and I was awakened by my heart just pounding fast and hard. I sat up and I thought maybe I was dreaming. And I once I sat up and I realized it wasn't a dream and it was actually pounding pretty hard and wasn't sure what was going on. I told my husband, I'm like, we need to go to the ER. I mean, I don't know what this is that I'm experiencing. So, we went to the ER, and when I got there, right away they put a EKG on me, the little stickers just to check maybe the heart rate. And then they took my blood pressure, and it wasn't too bad. Now the heart pounding stopped after about 2 minutes. Pretty much as I walked out the door, it slowed down and just went to its, I guess, normal beat. So when I got my blood pressure done, it was like 164/80, I believe. I don't quite remember. And they said that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too high. So I was relieved. They said, okay, that they actually don't tell you the results of the EKG. They have to give them to the doctor, but they didn't look concerned or worried at all. So that was some relief. And then went back to the waiting area, and then they sent me in to get my blood drawn. And then I got to talk with the doctors. They had already gone over my EKG and my blood pressure and all the paperwork they have to go through, and my blood being drawn. They're like, okay, everything came back normal. The blood pressure wasn't too high, which I was thankful to hear all this. But then I was like, well, what was it? What's going on? And as the doctor was talking, she was just asking me all kinds of questions. They ask you, do you drink? Do you smoke? Do you do drugs? And she asked me a question that startled me. Besides like family history on like high cholesterol and diabetes and all that, she's like, she goes, well, has there been anyone in your family that has passed away from sudden death? And that just took my breath away. I was like, what? What is that? What? I'm like, no. I immediately was like, no, I don't know anyone in my family that has passed away of anything like that. But my family's so huge, at least in Mexico and whatnot. But yeah, that really startled me, and it happens when I'm sleeping. So that was definitely a big worry for me and concern. So the doctor's like, well, there's another test where we can run another blood work on thyroid. She's like, but if you promise to get it done with your primary care doctor, which I do have one, she goes, then we can let you go home. Which I wanted to know at the time, like, is it my thyroid, or what is this other thing she's talking about? But my husband had taken me to the ER, and he stayed with me all night, and he kind of slept on and off while we were in the waiting room. I mean, we went in at like a little after 11. We didn't get out till 5:30 in the morning. And so he hadn't slept and he needed to go to work in a couple hours. So I we left and I was able to get some sleep, when I had to, of course, get up and get my kids ready to go to school. And I have made the appointment for seeing my doctor on Thursday morning at 10:45 in the morning. So I will definitely keep you uh, informed on what happens, and also if any of you knows what a Holster monitor is, what it looks like. I know the doctor said when I follow up with my physician to go ahead and, well, to tell them that that's what I need. I mean, pretty sure my doctor, she knows what she's doing, but that's the referral request they gave me when they give you your paperwork. And so I was kind of wondering, like, what is it? I know it has to mark like the heartbeats or however that works, but like, what's the size of it? If you can give me an idea, like maybe a juice box or like the size and kind of what it is. I've never, I don't know what it is. Maybe I can Google it. I don't know anyone that's used one or anything like that, but I'm definitely trying to stay stress free and worry free, and this really puts a lot of perspective, I think is the word I'm looking for, on the things that are very important, and how much I appreciate my children and my husband. But this is getting super long. I didn't mean it to be so long, but I will definitely, like I said, update on what happens. And my internet is wacky, and these videos are taking forever to upload. Sometimes it just takes the whole time to upload, and then it says, "Oh, denied. Try again." So yeah, but we'll talk to you soon.